Well, hello everybody. How we all doing today? I'm all right. I'm checking, make sure we got audio here. We do. Good. Takes two devices. So, all right. Josh Eddy. What a man this guy is, isn't he? Um, my, my video. We'll take a look here. Got some good views. It got some good views. This was 4 days ago, and it's got 61 views. Hoo-hoo! Wow! Now that's amazing. It is, because if we take a look at the other videos. Part two, with and without sunlight, non-euphoric, 2 days ago. That's got 10 views. The flag, court, and a tinfoil hat, 26 views. Quantum Kiss, 7 days ago, 30 views. Part three, Own Your Authority in the Quantum World, 24 views. Part two, 26 views. Part one, the first one, 38 views. And this is amazing. I think. By example, an American hero owns authority. 61 views in 4 days. Boom. I mean, I am excited because that is awesome. My talk with the Constitutional Crusaders, it got, because of his subscription base, it had good views on the live. I mean, he put it out as a premiere. It wasn't live. He put it out as a premiere. So I was able to get in on the live chat. And the comments in that live chat were good. It was a good talk. It could have been better, but it was a good talk. And then the comments in the comment section after the video is there are good comments. It went from 1.6 to 1.7 thousand views. And then several days later, it made it to 1.8 thousand views, and it has stopped. And it's just been sitting like that. Maybe I've lost track of time, but feels like it's about the better part of 2 weeks. It's been sitting there at 1.8. Why? Why? Now, we're going to talk about Josh, but I want to talk about several things here and about why I'm talking about Josh. Josh did it again. He owned his authority again since that video. And last night I listened to Russell J. Gould, Russell -J Gould, period. I listened to a long talk with Captain Kyle and Derek Johnson. And got so many points I want to try and tie together for you and do it with a kiss. Keep it stupidly simple so that us dumb down can own it. And you see, this is just what Josh has done. Josh learned who he is, and he owns his authority. He just owns it. And the man's getting apparently to have quite a reputation. So, all right, I won't keep you in suspense. I'll tell you what happened with Josh. As soon as, oh, here we go. My eyes are getting better. I can probably, I bet I can do this without the readers. I bet I can. My eyes are getting better. My health is getting better. So I know I have no issues with sharing this because besides the private message here, direct message from Josh, he posted on his channel, and Josh isn't about hiding, and he is such an awesome example of a man who owns his authority, that I had to put that video out, and then boom, here we go. He says, I was just arrested again. Showed my YouTube video to state trooper of me serving public notice of liability, and he said he knew about the commerce thing. I said, exactly. He brought my stuff back and said, have a wonderful night. He thanked me for being so polite. I responded, hope you recorded it. He said, no, I didn't. Didn't have a chance. It was a fast stop. So there you go, folks. Now, as I explained to you, it doesn't have to go that way for you. We see people getting murdered in these situations, in worst case situations, right? And too often we see them getting put in torture cuffs, kidnapped, tased, their property stolen, their liberty gone. It doesn't have to go that way for you. But a lot of these people, they don't know how to talk. They escalate the situation. They don't know how to deal with the situation. Look, a tool is almost worthless if you don't know how to use it. And to get a job done generally requires tools. So I could pick all kind of examples, but I'm going to use this one. All right. This is a framing hammer. It's got what they call a straight claw. Not, you'll see hammers and they got a claw like this, curled. It's a completely different hammer than what you want for framing. Now, I was watching a YouTube short, and they had a guy take a nail, right, set it, and then he's got a boom, boom, right, and the second year carpenter, he could barely drive that nail. I mean, he's glancing off the side. He's taking all kinds of extra swings. And I looked at his hammer, and he's got the hook, right? He's a second year frame carpenter. He doesn't even have the right damn hammer. When I was framing, there weren't nail guns. Everything was done by a hammer. And when the carpenter grabbed his nails, you got nail facing this way and a nail facing that way and nails facing this way. Well, we would just finger them in our hands, right? I mean, you reach in your pouch, you grab nails, and you're fingering them. You're getting them spun the right direction. And it's set, drive, set, drive, set, drive as you're going down the roof. You're going along building a wall, set, drive. Now, this is a 22-ounce East Wing. It's a metal hammer. these things will destroy your elbow. You're swinging this all day long. The ringing from this metal will destroy your elbow. You're a young man, you want to work with one of these your first year or two, probably a good idea, because you'll destroy a wood handled hammer or a fiberglass hammer. Now, fiberglass handled hammer, they can be pretty good for minimizing that vibration and that damage to your elbow, but they shred. When you miss and you're hitting in here, now you got all those fibers. And fiberglass slivers, oh, they're a bugger. So I swung a 28 ounce. This is a 22. Most everybody swung a 22. I swung a 28 corrugated head with a wood handle. Oh, those were the days. The point is, you need the right tool for the right job, and you need to know how to use it. You're not going to do much with this thing like this, right? Or holding it like this, right? You got to have the right tool for the job, and you got to know how to use it. This Americans Notice of Liability, which is cheap as free, cheap as free, worth its weight in gold, worth its weight 1 billion times in gold. Because you will learn who you are, what your authority is, what your power is, and how not to be a slave. That's it. It's a tool. Hey, it looks like Josh is here. Josh says that notice of liability is gold. Josh says, thank you, brother Ethan. Josh, you're very welcome. Thank you. Now, it's too bad, Josh, you didn't get that one recorded, because for the cop to say he knows about the commerce thing and thanking you, did he have his camera on? Maybe a FOIA request, Josh. Maybe that's available for you. He did. Well, FOIA that bitch, baby. FOIA that bitch. For that's a video to get out there. So, Josh, we need men doing like you do. So I watched this thing with Russell. Now, I gotta say, Russell, to me, is a very intelligent man. I don't want to say intelligent. Quantum grammar. Intelligent means no intelligent. Well, I've never done a FOIA either. However, I have watched many videos, Josh. You simply go to that department and ask for the paperwork for the FOIA. and you probably just fill it out right there. All right. All right. I know you'll get it because we see people doing it all the time. It's so it can be done, and that would be great footage to put out. So, anyways, back to this talk with Russell. I felt like it was a complete waste of my time. I thought his interviewer was substandard. And I don't really feel like Russell took control of the interview. And it was about you can ask questions, and he wasn't going to answer my question or my type of question. That was apparent. So I walked away from that feeling a little bit frustrated, and then come to realize that Derek Johnson had gone live with Captain Kyle, and I had missed the very beginning of that talk. So I think I got in about 15 minutes into it, and it was a 3-hour talk. And I thought it was a pretty darn good talk. Now, Captain Kyle, he interjects a fair amount of opinion and speculation. Derek really seems to shy away from that and just stick with the facts. And on my Telegram channel today, we got a post. Brian with Here's the Deal. He's all in a panic uproar about something that Trump said. And I can't remember exactly what to do. It's got to do with your guns and your rights. And look, and it's like, here's a knee-jerk reaction to something that's probably misinformation, disinformation. Biden had a funeral on national global television, but we got Bidens all over the place, right? How many Trumps you think there are? And regardless of what age you are, pretty much your whole life, you've just been bombarded with information, sensationalized information, to the point where nothing phases us anymore. But it doesn't mean you don't get a knee-jerk reaction when you hear something, and it's just knee-jerk reaction, knee-jerk reaction, knee-jerk reaction, knee-jerk reaction, knee-jerk reaction. And then you're just spinning around in circles, knee-jerk, 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 knee-jerk. Oh, did you hear what he said? 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 Oh, well, what the fuck are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You see, that talk that Russell gave obviously was not for me. It was obviously not for me. We have so many different mindsets and abilities and disabilities, sex, groups. And that was sex, like sections, not sex like sexual. And too much without the ability for critical thinking. And in the meantime, you're getting hit with sensationalism, sensationalism, sensationalism. Well, you're being oppressed. And, oh, Lord. And collectively, we just keep taking it and keep paying these fucking parasites to keep doing it. I was feeling frustrated lately over the last couple of weeks for good information, because I've been a sponge for information, and mm, and focused and driven. Um, Obsessed is the wrong word. Um, Focused and driven with skin in the game. Oh, I got a lot of skin in the game. And the majority of the population ain't got real skin in the game. We're just all skinned. Collectively, we've been skinned by the bar. Oh, cracks me up. Uh, uh, there was a right to travel video I commented in, and I said, it's too bad we can't organize, or too bad we don't organize, or why can't we organize? And there was a good comment came to that. And then just today, a comment came, we did, your side lost. That's a troll. Sounds like a British agent to me, huh? What does it sound like to you? Well, British agents, there ain't no place for you here in our America. And what you've been doing is going to stop. And we're going to make damn sure of it. That video got up to 60 views. That is credible. That is absolutely incredible, because it's obvious that the algorithms for the content that I put out is squashed, buried. You see, when I had almost no videos, as I was early in my awakening process, because I've been awake now for about 2.5 years, or I got red pilled. At what point did I come awake? I'm not sure. It happened in that journey, but my red pill moment was about 2.5 years ago. Uh, uh, so many thoughts spinning around in here. See, I just want to empower you folks. So I show you by example, I explain, I empower you. Now, I have the most intelligent audience on the planet in the cosmos. And that's apparent to me. That's apparent to me because of the interactions that have come from my talk. So I'm flattered. I'm honored. It's for to have the most intelligent audience on the planet. Wow. So my information is powerful. And when I was getting banned on this platform, banned on that platform, kicked off of this platform, kicked off of that platform, my YouTube channel was growing. I went from 1 subscriber to 10 subscribers to 25 subscribers and up, and then I hit 200, and then I could go live, and then it went up and up, and we got to about 800 and some, and flatline, just flatline. And this is when I'm bringing you prepaid first class mail as a sovereign, not a sovereign citizen, as a sovereign, as a foreign national to the United States. I got the receipts. I got the receipts from the United States Post Office and their United States Postal Service. There's the receipts. Then I own it. With a $1 gold stamp, $1 gold back stamp, my quantum autograph, and my blue inked thumbprint capturing the stamp, canceling the stamp, capturing part of my name and the paper. That thumbprint's on all 3. That's my seal. That's my authority. My duty is paid. I own this contract. I own this. I'm a sovereign. I didn't need Russell to do it. Did I? Who's going to tell you that? Derek Johnson talks about the videos he's putting out and how those that are in control are keeping the algorithms up so the message gets out. I don't doubt it. In fact, until I have a reason to think otherwise, I believe it. And bing, 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 bing. This is why my information is so damn suppressed, because it is that powerful. If you knew who you were, there wouldn't be enough tar and feathers available. You'd be tearing up your pillows. You'd be tearing up your feather mattresses. You'd be making pitch tar, and you would be taking care of business. But apparently we've got some major controlled devolution going on, and reconstitution and reconstruction and martial law. Well, get your damn boots on the ground. are here. We are here. We are here. And we have had it. When my information starts getting out, you know the time has turned. I had to take a deep breath. I got a little passionate there. Supernaut, welcome. British agent must stop now. You don't need RJG, Josh says. Josh says he's got to run. Much love, brother Josh. Much love, brother Josh. You be safe out there. So, people, you got the tools. Your rights are unalienable, unalienable. They were once constitutionally protected. They're not constitutional rights. They are rights that were once constitutionally protected. I have 48 state constitutions in the documents section on the services page at the website oralhealthwithcannabis.com. You can always find the address in the description of my videos. There you can go download an Americans Notice of Liability. There's 2 to choose from. If you want to be coroner, you feel you're qualified to be coroner, own it. We don't have any coroners here in Michigan. Own it. Cheap as free. It's a tool. Just like that hammer. You know how to wield it. You know how to stand on it. You know how to own it. There's nothing more powerful than that. You want to go to the post office? You want to show them the video? You want to show them the segment of this video? You want to show them this right here? I'm going slow so you can show it to them. Here's the sticker, $0, 0 cents. The return address, foreign office of origin. No postage, that's covered up here, but there was no postage. This says $0, 0 cents. The receipt, right here, $0, 0 cents. The 3806 out of their machine. I'm going to give you the number. This is my registered number. This is my case. This is in the records forever. So go, if you choose. You want to own your authority. Why not take an Americans Notice of Liability with you? Prepare yourself a prepaid first class mailer. You can find a template for that on the services page. All right. And my number, it's in the system. Tell them to look it up. RF 30270925 US. Show them this. You see, they want to tell you that they don't do that. They want to tell you they don't do that. I've talked about this. I'm going to talk about it again. I did that to prove prepaid first class mail. Because the environmental court its instructions were to serve the writs of execution via registered mail. That's expensive. And it was brought to our attention about prepaid first class mail. But I couldn't find anything other than this is how I do it. I've done it like this for years. Most of the time it works. If it doesn't, find another box, send it again, right? This kind of stuff. I said, we can't have that. They're serving writs. So I prepared a mailer. I went to the counter. The mailer got facilitated. It went across all state lines through all processing facilities, got delivered to the Arrest Reward Processing Center. The green card came back, and I got all the receipts. And I just gave you the damn number. Here's the receipts. Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Oh, because sensational information, sensational information, sensational. Oh, so many people died. Oh, there was a crash. Oh, there was an explosion. Oh, this is poison. Oh, that's toxic. Oh, he's full of it. Round and round and round and round you go. And meanwhile, you got your fear mongers out there. You got your disinformation fucks out there. You got all these people spinning your head with shit that doesn't mean a damn thing. It's nothing but minutia. They're deleting the damn internet because of me. They're trying to rewrite history. And they're keeping my information down here because if it was out there, there wouldn't be enough tar and feathers available to the American people. I love you. Josh, you're amazing. People own your authority, but be smart. Don't fall on the sword, and let's change things. I love you. I'll be back.